Good morning, guys. This is Ronnie again. Today I'm going to discuss about regular expression and one of the regular expression method for Python, that is search method. Basically, what we are going to do today, we will use search method to check a particular string is valid or not. For example, today we'll take an example of email address where we are going to ask the user to enter an email address either of Gmail or Hotmail, and after that, based on our calculation, we can evaluate whether that email address is valid or not. For example, if I are going to write an email address for um, a@gmail.com, it should return that email address is valid. Or if a user is going to return like b@hotmail.com, then also it should return that email address is valid. But if someone is going to write, for example, x@of y.com or y.in, or maybe whatever address apart from hotmail at gmail, the code should return that that email address is not valid. So kind of string validation we are going to check with the help of python regular expression method called search method. So first of all, we have to import this library. Oh, then we'll define a variable. For example, mail address equal to input to address. So here we are going to ask the user to enter the mail address, like either of hotmail or gmail. So we can do like enter the mail address, enter the mail address like this. Hmm. Okay, so the next thing is that, okay, you can make it mail like gmail or hotmail. I think this is kind of fine. Then the next thing, we are going to check whether this email address is like the email address which user already entered in this step is valid or not. So for that, we can do, for example, validation equals to like re dot search. Then we have to define one pattern. For example, what will be our pattern? So it should be like the email address should end with either @gmail.com or @hotmail.com. So this is kind of @gmail.com and ends with, we should use this one. I think this is a bit of regular expression. Then or @hotmail.com, and okay, fine. Flag is optional. You guys can check the documentation for python for this sort of things. Everything is well documented over python homepage, and our string will be mail address. So what this variable is going to return, or sorry, the method is going to return true if the value, if we found anything uh, like uh, any string is searched like with this pattern, like matched with this pattern. For example, either ends with gmail.com or hotmail.com. If we have the these things available in our string and also ends with this gmail.com or hotmail.com, we are going to get a like true value in this validation. So the next thing is that if validation means if it is true, then okay, print like entered mail address is valid. Else it should return mail address is not valid. Please enter an address and please enter either Gmail or Hotmail address. Okay, it's done. So let's check it. I think I didn't do any mistake. Let's start it with this. Okay, fine. So we are going to Ronnie at the rate of gmail.com. Okay, entered email address is valid. That's fine. No problem with that. Then we'll check the same thing with hotmail.com. Great. Let's do some negative testing. Fine. I think this is working. Yeah, it's very simple. Like if you can see, by using 2 or 3 lines of Python code, we can achieve like so many things. So thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe the channel. Hit the below icon. Hit the below the bell icon. I hope we'll enjoy the video, and maybe I'm going to upload some more videos in coming days.